Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show, guys. This is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. This is an unsanctioned broadcast, everybody. All opinions in this segment are those of La Narrativa and no one else, guys. We've got an absolute banger of an update for you guys today. The brand Glashutte Original has responded to Archie Luxury. For those that don't know, Archie Luxury did a video on the experience with Glashutte Original of Glashutte, who used to own, I believe, a Sea Dog. He put up a video on the Archie Luxury channel, basically describing, Glashutte, it seems, didn't go a little too far, I would say, in terms of going at Glashutte Original for offering what he believes is poor service. So he asked Archie, or Archie did the video on his own to defend Glashutte. Archie put out a video, I think yesterday or the day before, basically talking about Glashütte's experience with Glashutte Original. And it's related to the threading of a crown where his Glashutte Original Sea Dog, it was having trouble screwing the crown in. And the watch was at 2 years and 3 months. Glashutte Original has a 2-year warranty. So it was slightly out of warranty for the watch. And so Glashütte obviously reached out, tried to get it goodwilled from Glashutte Original or done under warranty, and was provided with basically the response from Glashutte Original saying that the watch was no longer under warranty and would require full service. In this story, Glashütte ends up having to pay for a service, as far as I hear from Archie, and that's where it's really gotten sour. Now, Archie has, gone out and really gone at Glashutte Original with a lot of displeasure with the service experience, used a lot of off the cuff words, as we know, is pretty common in the Archie Luxury channel. It is a satire channel for watches, but Archie is known for obviously speaking the mind of the everyday, watch enthusiast, you could say, and really did speak his mind on this video. Now, Glashutte Original has reached out to Archie. The CEO of Glashutte Original has watched the video, wants to have a discussion around it. I'm not going to read to you guys the email that was provided. I'm sure Archie will go through that, at some point. I want to give you guys kind of maybe a bit of a paraphrase of it. But what we do know is the CEO of Glashutte Original has been informed of the video, has seen the video. His staff has reached out to Archie to discuss maybe diffusing tensions here from this video. One really interesting point of the email that I think is going to be super relevant to our conversation today is, and maybe I'll paraphrase this, but Glashutte Original understands the displeasure that Glashütte, has from being treated this way. However, they don't understand the tone that Archie used in this video, right? And I'm gonna play a quick clip from this video. I don't usually play clips, but I think it's important to hear Archie's tone in this video as he's speaking to Glashutte Original directly, for you guys to kind of see. And Glashutte Original just doesn't understand this tone, or it doesn't understand why Archie's using this tone. So let's hear the clip, and then we'll discuss in a second.
Now, I gotta tell you, Glashütte behaved like a bunch of fucking cunts. They flinched and said, no, we can't just replace the crown. The integrity of the watch is therefore void. We want to do a service. And that's it. See, they're a bunch of fucking money-hungry cunts. And I want to call Glashütte out. What a bunch of fucking cunts! Bunch of cunts!
Now, obviously, words that we've heard Archie say many times in the past, obviously using some crass language, but Glashutte Original doesn't understand why, a buyer or even a friend of a buyer is this upset using this tone. And I think that this is where kind of the hubris of the brand really comes into play, where, you're talking about a lot of money to an individual who's bought one of your watches, who literally is about 3 months out of warranty, on an issue that probably shouldn't happen, threading of a crown, the crown not being able to, screw down properly. Like, that should have been handled as goodwill. So obviously there's going to be anger. There's going to be distaste for the brand. And not surprisingly, as this story has gotten out, as Archie has reached out to his group, and it's really reached out, and the story's gotten to many more people, there's been a lot of feedback around former Glashutte owners that feel the same way about the brand, that feel that the brand did not take care of them and they just will not buy one of these watches in the future. So it's an interesting story that's developing right now. Archie is going to be meeting with Glashutte Original, potentially with the CEO. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's for them to kind of say, I don't understand the tone of this video is, I think it really shows, the disconnect that the brand has with its customers. If I were that customer, I would be pissed off. I would be upset. I don't know what they expect from their consumers. What they expect the consumers to be, cheery and rosy about having to pay for a service after you've turned down a goodwill, situation 3 months out of warranty. Like, really? Of course they're going to be upset. And it's just interesting how when they emailed Archie, they said, we understand the displeasure, but we don't understand the tone. Well, I mean, if that were you having to pay whatever it was that Glashütte paid, which I don't think you should have paid, yeah, you'd be a little upset. So this story is developing, guys. Glashutte Original has reached out to Archie Luxury and is willing to sit down and talk. Hopefully, in my opinion, I would hope that Glashutte Original would refund Glashütte his money for the service, simply for causing this kind of an inconvenience to him. But, we're going to have to wait and see, guys. This story is developing. I wanted to break it for you guys because we are here at the Locks Report. We are the news business. We're not like Docs Report where we ban and censor other news organizations from the chat. Everybody's welcome here. We believe in full and transparent news reporting. And, like I said, citizen journalism, spiritually centered, guys. This is the Locks Report. I am the narrative. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace out.